O great souls, fly the banner to conquer the deserts. O the tender soul, bless every speck of dust on this earth with great piety. Let the ever-silent soil sing the song of your glory. O beautiful soul, encompass with flowers and greeneries. O great mind, sing the tune of a peaceful corner on this earth. In these lines of Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore, the natural wealth of the country has flourished. The same prayer should be offered for the cold desert of Ladakh region in the northern part of the country. The mountains, the rivers, the forests and the flora here create a different landscape with its unique charm. The moment we stand before this incredible mountainous region with reflective monasteries and unique settlements, we are drawn to the breathtaking beauty of the place. Wonderful blue sky makes us spellbound here. Trees scattered on the mountains, fruits and flowers, snow-clad peaks, flowing rivers and deep valleys of solitude captivate us. This is the astonishing world of Ladakh. People here are children of nature who love their culture and nature, who love their culture and heritage. Regardless of their livelihood or health problems, they rely only on the natural wealth in the Himalayas and Karakoram ranges. Here, the information about the herbs growing on the cold icy peaks is inherited. People here also include medicinal plants in their food. One such charismatic medicinal plant, Solo, which the residents of Leh Ladakh consider no less than a boon. The Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, while mentioning the merits of this plant, said,
लद्दाख में सोलो नाम का एक पौधा पाया जाता है। जानकारों का कहना है कि ये पौधा हाई एल्टीट्यूड पर रहने वाले लोगों के लिए, बर्फीली पहाड़ियों पर तैनात सुरक्षा बलों के लिए ये संजीवनी का काम करता है। कम ऑक्सीजन वाली जगह पर शरीर के इम्यून सिस्टम को संभाले रखने में इसकी बहुत बड़ी भूमिका है। सोचिए, ऐसी अद्भुत चीज दुनिया भर में बिकनी चाहिए कि नहीं बिकनी चाहिए।
In the high peaks of the Himalayas, where it is a challenge to save life, solo plants with amazing medicinal properties are found in the mountainous areas of Khardungla, Changla and Pejla, with an altitude of 15,000 to 18,000 feet. It has been considered a charismatic herb, as this plant has proved to be helpful in many ways for life in the mountain environment. The botanical name of Solo is Rhodiola rosea. This medicinal plant is found in the cold mountainous regions of Asia and European countries. It is also known as Arctic root or golden root. People of Leh Ladakh also use solo, that is Rhodiola, as a vegetable. To collect the solo plants, they go to the hills with a height of more than 15,000 feet. And then they clean and boil the leaves and branches.
Solo plant that is found in Ladakh is a wild vegetable which grows mostly on the mountains, and it starts growing in the spring season. The villagers go to the high mountains to pick this vegetable, which is then boiled. After boiling, they keep it in water for a couple of days, because first it is sour and it is necessary to keep it in water to make it sweet. We call it tangthur. It is a kind of food which I used to eat a lot in my childhood days. After the spring season, it grows and becomes woody. It is not suitable for eating then. If something that originates from Ladakh and becomes famous in the world and benefits everyone, then I think I'm lucky. Cancer is a big problem. If it can cure that, what more do we want?
India Science is an internet-based science TV channel initiated by the Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, implemented and managed by Vigyan Prasar. India Science on the URL www.indiascience.in is a bilingual channel with content in Hindi and English. It can be accessed on any internet-enabled device. This video platform is dedicated to science and technology knowledge dissemination with a strong commitment to spreading scientific awareness, especially with Indian perspectives, ethos and cultural context. The India Science mobile app can be downloaded from the Google Play Store and Apple Store.
The story of the medicinal use of solo, that is Rhodiola rosea, is also very interesting. The properties of this medicinal plant found in cold and high altitude climate were not known for a long time. But in the Leh Defence Institute of High Altitude Research, Dihar conducted extensive research on the medicinal properties of this plant, and many amazing facts came to light.
From some years, we are seeing that the interest of people in the natural sources of antioxidants has increased. So, in the context of Ladakh, there is a plant we know as Rhodiola, in which many people, industries and researchers have shown interest. This plant is full of antioxidants, which is very useful for adapting in high altitudes. I believe that Dihar DRDO might be the first R&D organization that has done research on this plant. On where it is found, its ethnobotanical survey has been done, what are its properties, how it can be used in daily lives, and what all products can be made out of it. Basically, the root of this plant, that is rhizome, is used, which takes 2 to 3 years. Our efforts now is to cultivate this plant in normal conditions, at a mass scale and commercial level. And in the coming years, we will be able to bring some products in the market based on this plant.
The root of this plant contains over 140 chemicals, two of which are the potent chemicals rosamin and salidroside. In addition to Leh Ladakh, Solo has been used for centuries in Russia and many countries to treat anxiety, fatigue, and depression. Scientists have reported 7 medicinal benefits of Rhodiola rosea. These are stress reduction, fatigue prevention, decreased symptoms of depression, improved brain functionality, improved exercise performance, diabetes control and anti-cancer properties. Solo, the amazing herb found in the high peaks of the Himalayas, has also proved very useful for soldiers. While this plant controls the resistance system, it is also helpful in protection against radioactivity. Scientists have found that this plant also protects from gamma rays spreading in bombings. Its adaptogenic properties help soldiers adjust to low oxygen conditions under low pressure. Scientists at Bihar have found that this plant also has antidepressant and appetizer properties. In the glacier of Siachen at a height of 5,400 meters, when only the white color of the snow is visible, soldiers often have to battle with a state of depression. In such a situation, the adaptogenic properties of Solo help the soldiers immensely. In this way, the plant is like a blessing for our soldiers. The medicinal properties of Rhodiola are profound, especially anti-aging, tissue regeneration and ability to protect neurons and improve cognition during oxygen deficiency. In this regard, the gene bank and Rhodiola tree plantation work has been carried out with success in an area of about 2 acres in Defence High Altitude Research Institute, Leh, that is Bihar. Significant work has been done to increase the number of plants of Rhodiola towards its vitro spread. The use of roots in farms and greenhouses has been found to be superior to seeds for the spread of Rhodiola.
So we have cultivated this plant from the last 4-5 years in our herbal garden. The cultivation practice we have followed is by rooting, because the roots are very far success propagation method as compared to the seed, and the seeds and the roots are being collected during the dormant stage. In the month of September, basically we go for collection at above 16,000 to 17,000 feet above sea level, from where we get the collection of the planting material. So this is a Rhodiola plant roots, and the propagation method is by differentiating the terminal bud, and we go for a plant propagation method in open condition, greenhouse condition, trench, as well as different protected structures.
The people of Leh Ladakh have deep faith in their traditions. The native system of medicine here is called Amchi. Amchi Leh is very popular in Ladakh. In view of the popularity of this Ayurveda-based system of medicine, the Ministry of Ayush, Government of India, has established Sova Rigpa, Amchi Research Center in Leh to strengthen the Amchi system in Ladakh and provide detailed information related to herbs. Along with this, medicines are also made from medicinal plants and patients are also treated. Medicinal plants are also being cultivated here on a large scale.
Local Ayurveda practitioners or Amchi people use Solo for medicinal purposes, which is very beneficial. There are a lot of good effects of Solo plant, but no side effects at all. That is why people here have been preferring Amchi medicine. We eat Solo in yogurt or lassi, which is called tangthur. It is very delicious and healthy. Like Solo, there are uncountable medicinal plants found here, which can cure many diseases. We just need to explore them.
India Science is an internet-based science TV channel initiated by the Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, implemented and managed by Vigyan Prasar. India Science on the URL www.indiascience.in is a bilingual channel with content in Hindi and English. It can be accessed on any internet-enabled device. This video platform is dedicated to science and technology knowledge dissemination with a strong commitment to spreading scientific awareness, especially with Indian perspectives, ethos and cultural context. The India Science mobile app can be downloaded from the Google Play Store and Apple Store.
Sova Rigpa Research Center has also done research on several other important medicinal plants along with Solo. Among them is an important plant, Inula racemosa, also known as Pushkarmool. This plant is useful in treating cold. The root of Pushkarmool is used in the treatment of several diseases due to its antiseptic, antibacterial and antifungal properties. It is also used to reduce inflammation and pain. This plant, with a height ranging from half a meter to 1.5 meters, is also used in the reduction of chest pain, deficiency of hemoglobin, and diseases like facial paralysis. Berberis ulicina. This medicinal plant is used in making medicines due to its antibacterial properties. Its fruits are found in dark red color, which is called globose berry. They are eaten medicinally. The alkaloids present in this plant are capable of preventing bacteria. Achillea millefolium, also known as yarrow. The leaves of this plant have proved to be very useful in the cure of stomachache. Dactylorhiza hatagiria. This is an orchid species found in the cold regions of the Himalayas. It is used as a tonic and also used in treatment of roundworm in stomach. The use of a plant called Artemisia has been shown to be useful in muscle soreness. Artemisia is used in the treatment of malaria. Delphinium brunonianum. The leaves of this plant produce chemicals that are used as parasiticides due to their toxic properties. In Leh Ladakh, the medication is used to kill parasites such as ticks on domestic animals. Information about these medicinal plants as well as about 500 medicinal plant species is available at the Sova Rigpa Research Center. a large number of medicinal plants are being cultivated here. Medicines made from these medicinal plants are able to reach limited areas. But now, close attention is being paid to their extensive commercial expansion. Problems like climate change and global warming are being felt around the world today. Their effect is also visible on medicinal and aromatic plants around the world. The survival of some species has now come under threat. We also have the challenge of saving the precious flora scattered on the Himalayas and Karakoram hills. Also, people coming for tourism are becoming a threat to these plants.
Right now, we are at Khardungla Glacier. Actually, Khardungla used to be a big glacier before 30-40 years. Now, most part of the glacier is melt and you can hardly find any snow here. If you go further up, then you will only find some snow. It used to be one of the biodiversity hotspot. Around 100 species you can easily find in this area in earlier times. Now you can see hardly any plant and there is plant population is very thin now, because it become world's highest motorable road and it is one of the major tourist attraction, due to which now lot of traffic movement is here. So this glacier melting is quite fast. Now you can see snow up to March, April only in this area. So this due to this glacier melting and this habitat loss, now this area is really in danger.
The need of the hour is for all possible efforts to be taken to save the natural wealth of Leh Ladakh.